guys, it's me Olivia and welcome back to another one of my videos. So hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my everyday morning routine. Okay, so it's currently 8:33 right now. This is a little bit later of a start than I usually try to have, but it was raining and it's super dark. You can't tell, but it's like super dark in here right now for 8:30. So before I really do anything, I'm going to go brush my teeth. This is the mouthwash that I use. This is my toothbrush and this is my tongue scraper. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed and then I'm gonna come right back to y'all. Okay guys, I just got dressed. I'm gonna show y'all my outfit. So this shirt is just from American Eagle. These are also from American Eagle. And then my shoes are just the On Cloud Tilts, I think. So today's scent combo is the Athena Club Love Letter. This smells so good. So good. And then the body spray is just the matching one. I don't have a perfume to go with it yet. At least that I can think of at the top of my head, so I'm not gonna try to mix it. But yeah, I heard Glossier U was a good one, but I don't have that, so I don't know. Okay. So first, we're gonna go ahead and start doing my hair. And today's Alani is Pink Slush. This is literally like one of my favorites. This one, Cotton Candy, and Blue Slush are my favorites, if you're wondering. They're so good, bro. I'm just gonna put my hair in another braid again. I'm just doing like a little pony and then like put a braid in it. Nothing like crazy. Okay, so here's the hair. Okay, so now we can finally move on to my makeup because I'm looking a little crazy. Okay, first of all, we're just gonna get some micellar water and clean up my eyes a little bit because I feel like there's still a little bit of mascara yesterday, like in the bag. Okay, so now on to my makeup. First, we're just going to fill in my brows a little bit with this Morphe brow pencil. My eyebrows are already like pretty filled, so I don't do too much, to be honest. I kind of just go at like my little bald spots. Okay, so now that my brows are filled in, we're going to go ahead and start my skin prep. So first, we're going to be using the Rose Glazing Milk. Okay, so now that is all soaked in, now we're gonna go in with my sunscreen, and I just use this Hawaiian Tropic one. The last part of my skin prep is I just use the Maybelline Grippy Primer. Okay, now that my skin prep's done, we can finally start on my makeup. So we're gonna go ahead and clean up my brows. I'm just gonna use the Maybelline little Fit Me Concealer for under my brows. So this is a very stressful process, guys. To clean up the top of my brows, I just use my foundation. And the brush that I'm using to clean up my brows is just this like flat brush from Moda. So now we're gonna go ahead and start putting my foundation on. So it's the same foundation that I just showed you guys. And the brush I use is just this brush from Target. Okay, so now for contour and bronzer, I use the Makeup by Mario contour. I'm not sure what shade or anything it is because it is like broken, but I just put it right here and then on my forehead. And then for like my cream bronzer, I had this Milani Skin Blur Out stick that I thought was a bronzer when I got it, but I still use it because it is like dark, and so far it's been fun. So, and then for my nose contour, I use the Morphe little contour stick. And for my cream products, I do just use the same foundation brush. To blend out my nose contour, I'm just going to be using this Morphe angled concealer brush. So now we're gonna go ahead and go to my cream blush. So I use the Patrick Tall She's a Doll. This is my absolute favorite blush ever, and I'm just gonna be using this VC Collection blush brush. Just like that. Like, look how beautiful that is, guys. So cute. So now we're gonna go ahead and get some concealer under these eyes. So I'm just gonna put a tiny little bit. I don't put a lot at all, and then I put a tiny little bit on top of my nose and just some on my chin, just cause. And then I'm gonna be using this angled brush from. This is a contour brush, but I just use it different. Okay, so now that that's all done, we're gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. And I'm just gonna be using the Maybelline translucent Fit Me powder and this little Morphe powder puff. Now we're gonna bronze up this face a little bit. We're gonna be using this natural bronzer from Rimmel. It doesn't work the best, but again, I'm not gonna be wasting my products, so we're using what we got, you know? And since this one kind of sucks, we're also using this Ciate London bronzer. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to my eyes. For my eyeliner, I just used this El Maquillage. I know I'm probably saying it wrong, but this is just like their black liner in black card, waterproof liquid liner. I'm not too good at liner, I'm still practicing. I usually use a little freckle pen to do my eyeliner, but I just started to try to, finally use liquid liner. So, yeah. So now we're gonna move on to mascara. So for my lash curler, I just use the Tweezerman lash curler from mascara, I use the Benefit Bad Gal Bang waterproof. It's so good. I love this combo. Okay, so there's the mascara. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder, and we're just literally gonna put this all over my face. Okay, so we're gonna be putting a little bit of powder blush on because you can like barely even tell I have blush on anymore. And we're just gonna be using the same blush. And this is super pigmented, so you wanna be super careful. Also, guys, I forgot to mention I do set my face with the Hello Beauty Blue setting powder usually, but today I didn't. So now we're gonna set my face, and we're gonna be using a L'Oreal Infallible Setting Mist. Okay, so now the last step to my makeup routine is highlighter. I've been using the Anastasia Glow Kit. This is the Sun Dip Glow Kit. I have so many freaking highlighters, but I always go back to this one. I literally love it. So I'm gonna be using the shade Summer and just put it on my nose. So cute, and then my elbow. I love being glowy. And then here you go. Okay guys, so I'm done with my makeup and everything, and now we're about to go to the gym. So I'll see you when I get to the gym. Bye guys. From the gym, and I am home now, and that is pretty much it for my morning routine. I don't do too much, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you like to see in next week's video, and yeah, that's all. Bye guys.